Jeff and Andrea, I can tell you a lot of concern in this neighborhood, especially because of that huge orange glow that you can see behind me. The flames jumping up right now. I can see thick black smoke coming over that hillside, and certainly that is the line that firefighters are so concerned about as they try to get people here to evacuate, and we'll have more on that in just a second here. But first, take a look at this. Ventura County sheriffs tell us 2 structures have burned. We believe they are in the KOA campground in the Spreckle Park along Highway 150. This is the area where the fire reportedly started. The sheriff's department tells us no one has been injured so far. Now, around 500 homes are under mandatory evacuation. They are all homes in the northern part of Santa Paula, neighborhoods like Cherry Hill and Mupu Farms. This is dramatic video shared by El Jefe as he was driving out of town. Flames lighting up the ridges on both sides of Santa Paula Canyon. Very scary stuff. And there is a private Catholic college, Andrea mentioned that, up here called Thomas Aquinas. It was successfully evacuated tonight. 400 students are safe. The campus is 1 mile north of Spreckle Park. So a lot of organized evacuations here, but a lot of fear as well. We spoke to some neighbors as they were heeding the evacuation orders.
We had a reverse 911 call for mandatory evacuation. My son is a firefighter, and I'm not going to wait around for somebody to have to come rescue me, so I'm out of here.
You know, we've been here almost 30 years, and we've gone through floods, we've gone through fires, but it's just a wind. You just don't know where it's going to go.
Mandatory evacuation notification over our cell phones. And even though there's a lot of houses between it and that, and they're keeping it on that side, we figured we would get out of the way.
And it is looking a lot worse at this point. I mean, this is the worst I've seen this wall of fire and smoke since we've arrived here. There is thick black smoke much closer to us than it was before, and the wind, as we've been reporting, just a nightmare for firefighters out here. Where I'm standing now, it's not as bad as it was just a half hour ago, but it's still gusting, it's still moving, and certainly, as Evelyn was reporting, when you have a fire, fires often can create their own weather conditions, their own sort of wind systems that drive the fires and make this even more difficult for firefighters. Another thing that Evelyn mentioned, and I was noticing it too, it's much colder out here than I'm used to. When we cover these fires, usually it's a lot warmer out, so that certainly might be a factor in favor of firefighters. Right now there are very few of those factors. We have just a ton of dry brush out here. We haven't had very much moisture, of course, and now we have this wind blowing and so much dry, rugged terrain, very difficult to get to. Firefighters, sheriff's deputies out here trying to get people to leave, trying to urge people to leave their homes as quickly as they can right now, because they don't know how quickly this fire might jump. In some spots, it looks like it's, we're seeing these flames come up, rise up over these hillsides, these ominous glows, looking brighter from where I'm standing now. It's this entire area. It looks like there's a wall, basically a half circle, that is surrounding the entire